灭在霓虹的夜，视线所及如同荒诞的谎言。But a fake show life， 摄入简单，输出肤浅，思考周间世界像碎片般分裂。想要的一切，触手可及之前，是不是最让人眷恋？拥有喜悦，厌倦，在被欲望支配无尽中沦陷。才不会让承诺被敷衍，不让真心被曲解。没有语言的燃烧，但每一步我要决定权，让下次被发现，让美丽被真实复原。我所了解的我还没被了解，别再让善意被拖延，不听耳语和闲言。没有语言的燃烧，但每一步我要选择真错误，不被遮掩。真实的我在你眼前，我所了解的我等待被发现。词不达意流行，一言语之中有几个字算是发自内心。My muse， 安远挣扎无处安放，疯癫浮夸，灵感已消失在名利场。失去的一切，措手不及之前，是不是从未被察觉？像是空白残缺，或许总学不会珍惜和感谢。才不会让承诺被敷衍，不让真心被曲解。没有语言的燃烧，但每一步我要决定权，让下次被发现，让美丽被真实复原。我所了解的我还没被了解，别再让善意被拖延，不听耳语和闲言。没有语言的燃烧，但每一步我要选择真错误，不被遮掩。真实的我在你眼前，我所了解的我等待被发现。
We are back with Zenless Zone Zero. It has been a week, I think. What the fuck is this? It's almost like, I'm like a weekly anime. Shit. Let me just get my scene over real quick. My fault for the delay. We are a weekly, alright. And then I gotta check my audio. Give me a second. It's been like a week. Fuck, wait, do that again. Okay, wait, nah. Everything's all synced up. Ooh, first try. Alright. It's been a week. We stopped right before we rest before this banquet. What happened last time? Holy shit, what happened last time? What happened last time in this story? Oh god. There was this person with the red hair. Oh my god, I can't remember anything that happened last time. That's how much I don't give a shit about this story update. Anyway, hey, what's up, Vivian? Burton sent his location. Are you ready to join me for the banquet? I'm ready. Then I'll meet up with Burton first and make sure he's not tampered with the car. Lord Phaethon, please wait 5 minutes before joining me. It'll be safer this way. With Vivian heads off first. After 5 minutes, she sends a message saying all is good. Let's meet up. Alright. I need to get this story done. Because I have 2 events. I need to finish this Say It With Flowers shit. And this springtime snapshot. But I can't do them because I'm in this fucking story. Alright, so I gotta finish this. Alright, we gotta meet up. Right down the right 3 steps. Knock off Hugo. Hugo from Temu, bro? Whoa. Miss Banshee, this is Is something the matter? What I mean is, this person doesn't look like your bodyguard. The Ravenlocks can protect me, no? If that's true, why would I bring a bodyguard? This is my escort for the night. She heard the Ravenlocks are throwing true feasts for the centuries with plenty of delicates not available anywhere else, and she wanted to try some. Oh, Hartman, right? Yo, what's up, Gio? You aren't so stingy as to not even allow your guests a +1, are you? Of course not. Since you're an important companion of Miss Vivian's, you're also my honored guest. Let's be off then. My chauffeur shall take you to the port, and from there, we will take a speedboat to the manor. I hate reading. About an hour later, you arrive at Ravenlock Manor. With Burton's guidance, you go through numerous security checks before finally arriving at the banquet hall. Word soup. Oh my god. Thank you.
Miss Banshee, I believe I've shown you my sincerity. Now how about you?
That's Akihiko's voice actor! That's Kagi Films!
Here is a show of sincerity.
If we're to work together, Miss Banshee, you should drop your pretentious act.
Right? That's Alejandro Saab.
Of the Ravenlock family. If I were to come empty-handed, I probably wouldn't even be able to make it out the front door tonight.
I've been doing good.
Since I agreed to come with you, and even brought along my most precious companion, does that not show my deepest sincerity?
No need for such an off-color joke. Our door is always open for those coming or going.
Man, I used to watch Kagi Films, this voice actor. I used to watch him open Dragon Ball Dokkan packs. That's crazy. And now he's a whole-ass voice actor. That's wild.
We both know what's what, so let's cut the small talk. I know far more about how the Ravenlock family made their fortune than most here.
We'll meet up when I
am
finally
also
leave my
well
house.
aware of why Hartman, despite such a massive scandal, still remains in power.
Oh? Do tell.
Exaltists, blessing, sacrifice, Landon. Where would you like me to start?
How did you know that? No, who are you?
Don't be so tense.
So why do they both
I'm
just
not
have long
mistaken.
ears? Are they like actually
About time
vampires?
to
Like what's going on?
Hmm.
Has that ever been
My
explained?
companion and I are practically famished. Is this how you treat your guests? By letting them starve? Perhaps when we've had our fill, we'll remember where the sacrifice is hidden.
You know where the sacrifice is?
So, can we go get something to eat now? And I'm also looking forward to receiving a special dessert from you.
Whoa.
We can discuss what you wish to know while we enjoy dessert.
Of course. I wouldn't let such an important guest discuss matters on an empty stomach. As for dessert, I will prepare it myself, and I guarantee it will satisfy you. I'll
This
tell
is
my
not a
mother-
Gooner game, alright? This is a real game with good characters, a pretty alright storyline, and good gameplay, alright? It's not a Gooner game. What did that
These
text on the
kinds of
screen
people
say?
are
I wasn't
exhausting
looking.
to deal with. I really don't know how Hugo used to put up with it.
What did you mean by dessert, by the way?
What did you mean by dessert just now? I couldn't really follow.
Hugo taught me that bringing up dessert in such situations is a way of telling the other party they need to offer more. Fortunately, that old fox Hartman is terrified of losing power.
It's not a Gooner. Alright, look. Look, the game has hot characters. It does. We get it. Every single character in this game is hot. They are. But that doesn't mean it's a Gooner game. There's some story happening. There's some cool stuff going on here. I like the music. The music's pretty good. It has fun side quests. It has fun events. It's not all just really hot pixels. That's not all it is. I promise. You spend 2K on Saber figures? How many Saber figures? I have one Saber figure. That's not Saber. That's Mysterious Heroine X from Fate Grand Order. And then I have my 2 Sakura figures. And then I have a Jeanne d'Alter. Yeah, I have Jeanne d'Arc Alter. I have a figure of her. Those are all the Fate figures I have.
He's definitely
keeping the destruction of the sacrifice and the fact that the sacrifice core is fake hidden from the other family members. Otherwise, Burton wouldn't have been so willing to raise his offer. Lord Phaethon, let's find Hartman's study when the banquet is at its busiest.
That's crazy that Saber has stands. I'm sorry. Her character's not boring. Artoria is such a deep character. Of course she has fans. It's not surprising to me at all. It's not like Rin and Sakura are just so much more interesting. Not at all. All three girls are so equally interesting.
All right, I've already taken note of the surrounding terrain. Once more people arrive, we'll enter the garden through the door in the corner of the banquet hall.
Well, we really are like
Wherever
phantom
you
thieves.
go, I'll follow.
Shut the fuck up, Vivian. In accordance with the plan, you head deep into the manor after sneaking on the banquet hall of Vivian. It doesn't take you long to reach Hartman's study, and with a gentle push, the door actually opened. Imagine if that part was playable. That would be cool. Imagine actually having to, like, sneak around. That would have been fun.
Isn't this going a bit too well?
The security around the manor is really strict, but inside might be more lax. But just in case, let's tell Lycon.
Right. Having some backup would be safer.
Yo, if I ever see somebody call Sakura Worm Girl again, I'ma crash out. I swear to God, I'ma crash out. I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm holding it back. I'm holding it back. I could go on an essay right now about... You know what? You know what? I could crash out right now and go on a whole diatribe about how people reduce Sakura's character to her assault. All right, I could do it. I could do it right now. But it's an anime, so I'm not gonna go hard about it. Our top priority is investigate Hartman's office. Oh wait, you redeemed a stretch? Thank you.
Let's check Hartman's recent correspondences for clues. I still have concerns about the sacrifice core.
Right. Though the core he gave Dina was fake, Hartman might have left a trick up his sleeve and hid the real one.
Then let's split up. You and Vivian search through Hartman's office for a while and find nothing. Just then, footsteps suddenly come from inside, and in a moment of panic, you hide behind the desk.
Esteemed guests, is the catering at the Ravenlock family banquet not to your satisfaction?
Before we continue with this riveting story, the fact that you are talking bad about any Sakura face, BB, Passion Lip, the other one, dog. I hate Fate fans. I really do hate people that like Fate Stay Night, Fate Grand Order. I hate everyone who likes it. You included. Fate Stay Night should have never been made. I should have never become a fan. I'm not even a fan. I'm an enjoyer. I'm not like you. I'm better. Sure, I might have spent like a few $100s on Fate Grand Order a couple years ago. But that's behind me now. I spend hundreds of dollars on Zenless Zone Zero.
So much so that these two distinguished guests felt the need to come to my humble office to scavenge for food. Don't want to come out?
Dude, I spent so much money on Fate Grand Order back in the day. Oh my god. I spent money on Fate Grand Order. I spent money on Fire Emblem Heroes. I spent money on Pokemon Go. I spent money on Zenless Zone Zero. What other gacha games have I spent? I think those are the only gacha games I ever really spent money on, but yeah. Oh, 5K is crazy. 5K is crazy. But I swear to God, yeah, if I went back and really like added up all my numbers on FGO, yeah, I probably spent a good amount of money. Money that I could desperately use now. That's for sure. Oh, I didn't pull. Excuse me. I didn't pull from Merlin. Who was the character I spent a lot of? Do I still have FGO on my? Do I? No, it's not installed anymore. I spent a bunch. Who did I really spend money? Fuck, Kama. I spent money on getting Kama. Oh my god, I was a gooner. Oh my fucking god. I spent so much money to get Kama so I can get multiple copies of her. Muramasa as well. Whatever the Shiro guy. The guy who looked like Shiro. I spent money on him. Oh my god. I did spend money on FGO a lot. Fuck. Yeah, Shiro. And then the amount of money is probably spent the most on after that would be his Endless Zone Zero. Cause holy shit, I spend fucking so much money on this game. It's almost absurd.
Well, after all, you don't have long left. Burton, that greedy idiot, fell for the mayor's trap. But I never expected that he would bring you into my territory. I suppose I should thank him.
Oh, I just realized we are hiding from this guy, and he has a whole ass gun.
Had to go to great lengths
Like a
to
real life
eliminate
gun.
you.
We could die here.
Vivian, Phaethon, give Hugo my regards.
Yeah, technically Belle could die here.
I shall be taking the wealth and power of the Ravenlock family for myself.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Like, genuinely. Love you, man. Hartman raises his gun, aiming at the desk, yet there is no gunshot. Okay. Hugo! What the hell is Hugo doing here?
Why must we be so distant?
No way did I just pop off seeing Hugo. Oh my god, this is so lame. But did he catch the bullets? What is happening? Aura? Wait, no. Hugo doesn't have aura. He's lame. I promise. He's lame.
You must know a Ravenlock will never stop until they get what they want. Did you really think
Oh, plus 100
that we
aura. Oh
defeated
my
so
god.
soon? When I have yet to trample you into the dirt.
Yo, don't whisper in my ear like that again, bro.
You only know how to resort to these
Come on now,
petty
Hugo.
tricks.
Petty tricks. Perhaps you'd like to know what I managed to accomplish using this faked death of mine. My dear uncle.
Oh yeah, he was supposedly dead, right? I was just hyped that he was here. I mean, yeah, he obviously wasn't dead shortly before.
Faking my own death. Hope it's all worth the theatrics in the end.
Oh shit.
It was just
He's
to keep
meeting up with his
Hartman off
boyfriend.
my back, but maybe I went a little overboard. The manager must be pretty shaken up. I should apologize at some point.
Well, shut up, man. Let's go talk to your boyfriend real quick. Lycon. Yo,
We're taking
stop.
longer to
All right.
rest than I expected.
Lycon, you think too highly of my physical capabilities. Well, thank you for your cooperation. I must say, if nothing else, at least your acting skills have improved.
Oh, they were in on it the whole time.
Why do you look so angry? You should be happy. We pulled that off together with flawless teamwork and managed to fool everyone.
Drop your foolish facade.
I'm glad you still remember the code we set all those years ago.
I'm rolling my
And
eyes
thank
right now,
you
by the
for
way. You can't
ensuring
see
your
it.
sleight of hand didn't deteriorate. Oh,
But in a tongue-in-cheek
right.
way.
I should also thank the blood bag hidden in my clothes and
Alright, that's a little bit cheap.
Do you remember when we last used this trick? It was probably ages ago.
Sometimes I really don't understand you.
You understand him so much, Lycan. Shut up.
If I didn't understand your code, if I decided against helping you, or if I just couldn't control my strength properly.
Oh,
You'd understand it.
I forgot. Hold up. You'd understand it. Pause real quick. Whatever. I'm gonna disregard that because. Anyway, I can't get over Lycan's new voice actor. I hate this English voice actor bullshit. And then, you know, I guess it's cool that in P5X I'm not going to have to deal with this because there's not going to be an English cast, which pisses me off, but whatever.
Of course, if things really did go awry, I had alternative plans. You wouldn't be so arrogant as to think I'd bet everything on you, would you?
Yeah, you would.
Insane.
No, I'm flattered.
He said, "Oh, I'm flattered, not thanks for the
So what
compliment."
exactly
Oh
is
my
the purpose
god.
behind all this? Surely, after going to such great lengths to erase your own existence, you don't just plan to hide here and reminisce about the past with me. Don't try to brush this off. I've already helped you enact your plan. Tell me the truth.
Don't get your tail in a twist. I have more plans that require your assistance, so naturally I would not hide anything from you. Simply put, as things stand, whether as Hugo Vlad or as Mockingbird, I am doomed to die.
Seems
You not tragic. Shut the fuck up.
As a member of the Ravenlock family, I negotiated with Edmund and managed to obtain resources from Tops for my future plans. I also confirmed what attitude they held toward your master, the Mayflower family.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I used my identity in Mockingbird to strike a deal with Hartman and gather information on their collaboration with the
Yes.
remnants of the Exaltists. That's where I got my intel on what Bringer left. Oh, by the way, the crime declaration letter that your dear mayor received, that was also sent by yours truly. He's probably figured that out by now, right? Though I'm not sure if he told you.
The mayor learned about the sacrifice attacks through his own means. It lacked an opportunity to take action. That warning letter was precisely what he needed.
You aren't hopeless yet.
Look at his slutty little half
In
glove.
short, I'm more well-informed than your lot because I get around, dealing with all these different important figures. But of course, it comes at a cost. It's only fair. After all, you can't hide the smoke from a wildfire. Rather than trying to carefully tame it and risk setting yourself alight, it's better to let it...
Who voices Hugo? I
When
actually kind of
had
like his
the
voice.
act, killing you in front of everyone. You left the sacrifice core to Hartman. That was intentional too, then?
Oh, yes. And it worked like a charm, didn't it? Now no one cares for me anymore, and all eyes are on Hartman. A perfect situation for keeping the Ravenlock family in check while dealing a cutting blow to the Exaltists behind them.
I just realized he did
Another
just
crucial point.
die and fake his death, like Joker,
Vivian and Phaethon.
like Joker Persona
They
5.
must sever any
An actual
ties
Phantom
they
Thief.
have with me or Mockingbird.
Wow,
Although
this
I
really
feel
is
bad
just a
for
copy of
Phaethon
Persona
about
5
what
sometimes.
happened, but it had to be done. That's the only way they would be safe, allowing the plan to continue.
I'm saying that
Your blade toward Master
like
Cross.
Persona 5 created faking your own
Those
death.
words back then were also-
I will
Persona
bloody
5
my
fan
hand
who has
carry
only
the
played
weight
Persona
of my
5
sins. I
seeing
become
the faking your death
abyss.
trope.
Obviously.
I'm getting a lot of Persona 5 here.
My acting has always been impeccable, as you know.
Hugo, you're taking such a tremendous risk. Why?
Would you believe me if I said it's for...
I was about to say he's a good guy, but that can't be
Well,
the reason,
unfortunately,
right?
It's not. I want revenge on the Ravenlock family.
But he is a good guy at the end of the day because of how much he cares for Vivian, right?
Excuse for a human being, Hartman, suffers a slow, torturous end.
Like, you could say all this shit, we know at the end, and then of course you bring up Vivian. Literally what I was saying.
That's all.
You bring that up second because you believe, like, you're trying to play it off like that's not the main reason. But at the end of the day, you care about Vivian. That is your main goal. You care about Vivian.
This is the first problem I plan to resolve. Lycon, do you have a place that is sufficiently discreet, quiet?
Whoa, what is happening? Whoa, what is happening? And times himself. Whoa, what is going on here? I'm fanning my face,
exactly
bro.
are you doing?
Oh my god.
Don't look at me like that. If I didn't have to do this, I would.
Am I making this up? Is this just not like a crazy sexual, or am I just insane? Am I just fucking wild?
It allows control of the victim's mind.
Whatever. Get my head out of the gutter.
You were dosed with it.
What is happening? Sorry, I was not paying attention.
I deliberately.
But alright, so a drug got put in them for something.
To facilitate our previous collaboration.
Hugo tells Lycan what happened back in the private suite and is negotiating hard and reason because of this. He had a drug that red liquid. And that every time Hugo and Harmon met up, the latter would always add a small dose of that drug into Hugo's cup and ask questions. You didn't have to say the latter there. You could have said Hartman again. Why did they use the latter? You did not have to. Whatever. Whatever. Stupid nitpick. I'm sorry.
Is he gave me a very low dosage. Perhaps because he was afraid I might notice. There's a different medication that can delay its onset, preventing me from actually being under
So he
his
drugged
control.
himself against
Simply
Hartman's
need to
drug?
put on a show in front of my dear uncle. The bad news.
Music here is pretty good too, by the way.
There is no antidote.
Okay.
When I delay those effects, however, they will accumulate and erupt when my body reaches its limit. It may even break my mind.
Well, Hugo
That's
can't
exactly
die,
what's happening now.
right?
I
We
need
can
to
recruit him as an
endure
agent. He
those
can't die.
accumulated consequences. So, I will lock myself in this room for however long.
This is like what a werewolf does when he's like, I don't want to turn into a werewolf at midnight. But this is happening against Lycan, who is a wolf guy. That's so fucking funny.
Anyway, after you
They
leave,
did this on purpose. They had to have. They had to have. They had to have us.
door.
They had to! This is so werewolf coded. Sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. My fault.
Professional medical
I
assistant.
keep seeing this vampire against werewolf, and I'm like seeing it this way, and I'm like,
Doctor,
whatever. I should never have read Twilight when I was like 13 years
don't
old.
believe I can make it. So, I come find me here at the scheduled time.
Hugo, stop going off script.
To do is smile and await my victory.
What if I want to stop you?
You know you won't succeed. You never have. And you never will. Well, time is short. Let's begin.
I understand. Don't die, you stupid bastard.
You stupid baka! After who knows how long, after enduring seemingly endless pain, Hugo finally awakens. The ropes that bound him had come undone, though he didn't know what am I saying? Whatever, you can read the words. After some time, Hugo straightens out of his attire and tidies himself up, and then opens the warehouse door. Whoa! This is like Persona 5.
The side effects haven't worn off yet.
I hate how funny that is to me. Comparing everything to Persona 5 is just
I'm
it's
surprised.
the funniest thing ever. What's happening?
Is something wrong with time?
You're drugged, buddy. You're high. Sit down. I don't know. Have some snacks. Watch
Looks like
Coco
someone's
Melon.
over there. Might as well go.
Looks like someone's pointing to where the marker on my my HUT is pointing to. Wait, she has vampire ears too. Why were you born with those eyes? If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be in this mess. Had I made it, I endured for so long, all those years of planning. I was so close. He already agreed. You go and beg him to reconsider for me, okay? Tell him to do anything. Tell him to take me back. No, he won't want to see you. You can't go and see him. Mother. Oh, mother. Oh, sorry. I was.
All your fault.
Your mom was an NPC? I'm so sorry.
Given birth to you.
The woman's face is distorted with hatred, as if the person before her is not her child, but an enemy who destroyed her future. She blames all her misfortune on this innocent child. Mommy issues.
Everything will get better if you just die, right? If you die,
Why are her ears so
he'll come
long?
back.
Those are like elf ears,
You'll
not
have
vampire
another,
ears.
more perfect child. One who will inherit the Ravenlock family bloodline. Then I'll be able to escape this pain. So, Hugo, for the sake of Mommy's happiness, just die, okay?
That's sick. She raised her hand to reveal a pair of scissors, the tip gleaming with a chilling light. She thrust the sharp point towards Hugo's paler eye. Is that why he has homophobia in his eyes? Does he? I don't really remember. Then she suddenly vanishes, as if she had never existed at all.
So,
He does have homophobia in his eyes.
that's because
Oh, the big boo was his inner self. Oh, wait, that's sick.
I am you. Hidden
The shadow, the truth.
is true self.
I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Your so-called mother. Every time
Everything's a Persona reference.
when she tried to gouge out your eyes, when she sold you into that hell, laughing all the while. You wanted to be the one to end her life.
It sounds like you was a kid, man. I don't think you were thinking all that.
You can hunt her down and make her pay for the living hell of a childhood she made you suffer. Yes, I hate her. I hate her because she was foolish and shallow, greedy and stupid. I hate her because she doesn't deserve to be a mother.
Mucho
She
texto.
did everything she could to try and get into the Ravenlock family, believing she could live a life of luxury without having to do anything and never realizing she was a pawn, discarded from the very beginning. So she chose to blame me. Blame me for my
Homophobia.
Blame me for my very existence. But I won't kill her, because I know it won't change anything. She was incapable of loving me, just as she is incapable of loving herself. Have you been brainwashed by that dog?
God, I'm looking at Hugo's character model, and I hate that he has a ponytail. I wish he had short hair. Oh my god.
Fool. Don't compare us. I've simply come to understand love or hate. I make my own choices, and they have nothing to do with anyone else. She sold you to the Ravenlock family for a huge
Sorry, can you speak up?
sum
I can't hear you. Can you speak up?
money. She used that money to start a new life without you. While she was indulging herself, you were going through hell in the Ravenlock Manor. Does it not torment you? Do you not feel the hatred? Do you not want to demand answers? Kill her. Only by killing her can you be truly free. For a long time, I thought the same way. But now, well, I want to make a different choice. Stop lying to yourself. You never had a choice. This weak-minded thinking will only lead you to
The rings outside the half glove is a really cool choice for his character design. I love it. Oh my god.
trampled into
I was making fun of his clothes a lot before, I think, but man. Looking at his design now, I'm kind of really fucking with it.
This is how the world is, and always has been. Hesitate and you'll be the victim. If you don't grab your knife first, you'll end up being on the other end of the blade. If you want to change anything,
you must first become the one who makes the rules. Just like that woman. The only reason she could treat us that way was because we were weak. So listen to me. Find that woman, kill her, and prove to this world your strength. It's what she deserves. Why forgive them? They don't deserve it.
Man, he really wants to kill his mom.
Forgiving them.
Like,
Or rather, I don't care about them. They don't even matter, at least not yet. You know, perhaps the person I hate the most, the one I truly cannot forgive,
all this time I've never hated anyone
has never
else.
been someone
I've
else,
hated myself.
but rather my weak, powerless past self who could do nothing but hide inside a closet and cry. I hate myself for having neither the strength nor the courage to resist. I hate myself for begging for so-called familial love, even after being treated so terribly.
This is
I
my
hate
character.
that
I will now
despite
say
the
everything
pain
about
of
my character out
wounds, I
loud.
still hope to receive the carrot and not the stick. And that means you, correct? So, I forgive you. I forgive myself.
You'll regret this, fool. Your pretty words mean nothing. You will ultimately return here to me.
All of that to me was just Hugo has a very strong heart. I feel like that could have been a shorter
This is
cutscene.
still an illusion.
I feel like it could have been a shorter cutscene to get the point across that Hugo has a strong
I wonder
heart.
who's going to
I'm
show
sorry.
up this time.
You didn't have to fucking info dump everything about his character right there. That was pretty annoying. But this game likes to do that, so. Oh, we're gonna have another whole cutscene about a sister.
Let's play hide and seek.
Where is my
You already hiding.
where's my exclamation point? If I don't have an exclamation point, I don't know where to go. What's happening here? Everything in this game has an exclamation point. There it is. Oh god. Oh, I was lost without it. What was I to do? I saw this little bear plushie over there. I was going to say something, but I didn't. I'm looking in the wrong place?
Found an even better hiding spot this time. Harder to find than any place you showed me.
Okay.
Hey, Hugo. Do you ever wonder why?
Nope.
Why I had to die?
It was because of me.
Sure, let's get more Hugo backstory, because why not? We all need it. We all desperately need it and want it. Obviously, that's what we want right now in this situation.
If only you didn't exist, I wouldn't have had to suffer.
Whatever. I don't care. Sorry, I'm being... I knew it was the one over there, but why did I go over here there? Because I thought that would be the last one I go to. I'm gonna... oh my god, I'm so mad. Whatever. I don't care at all.
Still looking in the wrong spot. I can't believe you still haven't found me after all this time. Have you forgotten about me?
Can you get through your dialogue quicker?
I haven't forgotten.
I haven't forgotten about you, stuffed animal.
It's okay. I'll forgive you. I'll still be nice to you, just like before.
Oh my god.
I was the only one who was ever nice
Are you
to
up here?
wasn't I?
Is that Vivian's voice actress? No, it's not.
Then tell me, why do good people always suffer?
Is it? Is that Vivian's voice actress?
Why is kindness always punished instead?
So I'm tied up at. Where's this other place I go?
Why?
Not here. Is it in the clock tower? Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Hugo,
No, it
you
isn't here.
lost? Go back the way you came. I left you a surprise there.
What a cruel bastard. As expected of a disgusting bastard. Lady Serena was so nice to him, yet how does he still have the nerve to stay in this house? They shouldn't have let him in from the start. Filthy, lowly blood. Curses and insults encircle Hugo, piercing his skin like frozen knives. The mockery and rage form a wave that crashes through him, threatening to drown him. Then, as the cacophony reaches its peak, it goes silent. The air seems to congeal in the silence, deep and oppressive. It is as if time stood still, with only his rapid heartbeat echoing. Oh my god, Zenless Zero cutscenes are so redundant and repetitive. This feels like Danganronpa.
We meet again, my friend.
Oh my god, when I play 100 Line on stream, I might actually take my own life. I think I'm gonna play that off stream now. There's no way I can play 100 Line on stream. I'm actually gonna lose my mind.
Of course. I know. This time it's about Serena. Right.
Yes. Your half-sister. And the only
Here's more exposition.
family who was kind to you. Unfortunately, it was her kindness that...
Or is it that Vivian reminds him of his half-sister, right? And that's why they share a voice actress?
It was my fault.
I don't like the way you blame yourself. Because that means I'm to blame as well. And I don't think I did anything wrong. Your mother sold you to the Ravenlocks. And your father, he saw your talent and wanted to use you to push the other children into competing with each other.
My brothers and sisters wanted to get rid of me from the moment they first saw me.
In their eyes, you were no more than a slave. But Serena dared to treat you, a slave, as if you were human.
When was the last time I got to play the video game and not just press X?
They tried to kill me many times, but I was careful, and they did not succeed.
So they killed Serena, who was weaker, an easier target, and pinned everything on you. Serena died in your place. Those cruel brats thought that by reporting this to Father, they could use it to get rid of you, a rival who threatened their positions. Yet, not only did Father not blame you for the incident, he praised you for it.
In this world, only the ruthless, cruel, and merciless can stand at the top.
And that's exactly what you managed to live up to, no? You found a perfect opportunity thereafter to catch the ringleader of the group who framed you and almost beat him to death.
Am I allowed to say that I'm bored? Am I allowed to say that?
Oh, you should have seen the expression on your face back then. Oh, crazed and manic with utmost delight.
I don't remember that.
Seemingly unsatisfied with his answer, the inner demon transforms into him again.
Here you go again, trying to deny your desires. Deep down inside, you've always always wondered, asking yourself why these evil people never got the punishment they
Can you speak up? I can't hear you.
Why the world is so unfair. Don't you want to rip them to shreds?
Oh, look, his shadow has... Wait, does Hugo have only one half glove?
Until he was
Is he pulling a Michael Jackson with only one glove? Ugh.
his disgusting blood staining your fists. Recall your exhilaration, your cathartic release of rage, that outpour of hatred. That victory belongs to you. You deserve it.
Those brothers and sisters of mine are all dead. I cannot take revenge against the long deceased.
You're saying that very matter-of-factly, Hugo, but the drawing does not match that. You seem very pained. You seem in anguish. You're sweating. I doubt you'd speak that curtly, brother. Dude, I can't hear this guy speak!
Boring. I find it hilariously ironic. Children who would murder their own kin for scraps of power, dead at the hand of their uncle who followed their example. Is that not karma? Power struggles, pitting kin against each other, betrayal, suspicion, and hatred between people of the same blood. It's like a curse, written into the Ravenlock family's genes. Laughably stupid.
Don't forget, my dear, that the same blood flows through your veins.
As if to prove his words, the inner demon transforms to Hartman. You didn't have to put that there! You could have just been Hartman!
No matter how much you deny,
Oh, I'm sorry, the narration just, oh my god, I'm sorry, so much padding. Oh my god, I hate this.
Only the
I hate
strongest
this, I hate this,
deserve
I
to
hate this, I
live.
hate this.
Only the strongest deserve to rule. This is the path of success.
Bring me
Just
back
like
to
the
Trigger's
Ravenlock
agent
family
story. Oh my
defended
god.
countless times. A blessing and a curse etched into your flesh and blood. As long as you live, you'll never escape the mark of family. You are destined to one day become someone like me, like your father.
Is that fear I sense? I can see you trembling. Why does the Ravenlock bloodline terrify you so?
I won't become like my father. Never.
You won't become a failure like him. So relax. Our power eclipses him, and so does our...
You know, I will say, there could have been other scenes playing as different characters interspliced between this, if this is a good and real game. It's just whenever I play whenever I play a new story update, I'm just always reminded of how this is not a real game and that it's a gacha game. That's very unfortunate because whenever I'm actually playing it, whenever I'm doing Deadly Assault, whenever I'm doing Shiyu Defense, whenever I'm doing the Hollow Zero, whenever I'm doing actual combat, I'm like, wow, this is a video game. But then we get into long sections like this, where it is just pressing X and it's just a visual novel. Which, it wouldn't be that bad if they, like, we had TV mode before, right? And it was the fluff in between visual novel sections. I miss that. Because at least the game felt like it was trying to be something that wasn't just a visual novel. Now it's just combat, visual novel, combat, visual novel. And I'm fucking tired of it. I'm so mad they took out TV mode. Because at this point, they took it out. They've taken it out. We don't have TV mode. And this right here feels like a consequence of it. Where there's not a quirky little TV mode section in between all these cutscenes. I'm getting lightheaded. I'm getting lightheaded. Sorry. This isn't the real Lycan. Why did you use me? My eye and these legs, they were all your fault. You know, you are exactly like your father.
I don't want to hear something like that from you.
The person I care about the most.
You have no idea what that man, my father, is really like.
A person who stops at nothing for their own interests and ambitions. Just like what you're doing right now.
And what do you think I'm doing this for?
All of this was part of your plan. You knew where the Ravenlock family was going to be.
He's acting very different around Lycan, by the way.
To seek revenge, you plotted to assassinate your own father, but he was too vigilant, and you failed. After almost being assassinated, your father was furious and locked everyone in the hall, but was unable to find the assassin.
And what a coincidence that a hollow disaster just occurred in the vicinity. So he used it to eliminate all the unfamiliar faces there, turning them into victims of the hollow, an easy feat for the Ravenlock family. So, the one who killed innocents was my father, not me.
You knew what choice an extremist like him would make. And you used the chaos
can I
to
play the
once again
game?
attempt an assassination.
Please, can I play the
succeeded.
game?
You killed your own father at the cost of innocent lives. Admit it,
I have watched
you
people
don't
talk
care
here
about anyone else.
for about
thing
the
you care
length
about is your
of
revenge.
2 anime
How is that any
episodes,
different from your father?
Enough. I'm tired.
and this is a video game
I may hate him for betraying
that
me.
did and
But you
does
wouldn't say
have
something
real
like that.
gameplay where you move the
What?
stick. At least you move the
aren't
stick.
Lycan.
You press
You're
2 buttons.
The other
Right
one.
here. All you
It
press is
isn't
one.
within my heart.
Just one singular button X. That's all you get. That's all you get.
I've been waiting for you, my dear.
It seems you've already grown accustomed to this place, even turning the tables on me.
Just as you said, you are me.
I am thou. Thou art
There's
I.
no such thing as having an advantage over oneself. We are ultimately one and the same, forever inseparable.
Then you should know what I want to say. When you and Lycan split, you didn't even try to clear up the misunderstanding, didn't deny or argue against what he said. Because you realized that deep down, he was right about you. You just hadn't acted on it yet. Some people live only to bring
Imagine if
suffering
Devil May
into this
Cry
world.
had 30-minute cutscenes in between each gameplay section.
Brings justice back into this
Imagine. Just imagine.
For that, I must stain these hands in blood.
That's right. Just like what you said before you faked your death. Were those words really just an act? To slay the dragon, you must first become one with sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything. You know the truth better than anyone. If you hadn't hesitated, and instead seized the first opportunity to kill your father, none.
Kill your mom, kill your dad, kill your mom, kill your dad, kill your mom, kill your dad. Oh my god! Holy fuck! I don't care! Sorry.
Wouldn't have lost
Sorry.
an eye
That was a little outburst. My fault. But if I don't get in the next 10 minutes a gameplay section, I actually might lose my mind. And I don't mean pressing forward. I mean actually doing combat. If I don't get a combat section in the next 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to lose my mind. It's crazy. Excuse me. It's crazy that I'm giving that much time.
So why not submit to your true nature? You want
Oh my
to be
god.
the judge,
Oh my
jury,
god. I don't care. I don't
execute
care. I don't care.
You can.
I wasn't responsible for Father's death. The true mastermind is my uncle.
The mastermind?
Schemes to kill the family were all so he could
Sorry.
take control.
That was stupid.
Mockingbird was simply unlucky enough to get caught up in it. So, for a behemoth like the Ravenlock family, with its roots so deep, a single person's death, regardless of who that person is, wouldn't change anything. Of course, whether it's Tops, the Mayflower family, or even the entire world, it's actually all the same. I refuse to be dragged down by pointless hatred any longer.
You foolish, stubborn idiot. Do you understand the power of hatred? Have we not come this far precisely because of it? Or are you going to follow Lycon and Jack's twisted logic? Come on. You don't actually trust anyone? Otherwise, why would you hide this whole scheme of faking your death from them?
I've realized what I hate about this scene, or this, not this scene, this stretch of gameplay, is that it's just you being told directly who and what this character is over and over again. Oh my god, I fucking had enough. I've had enough.
This hatred from your own blood,
Astra's story wasn't like this, right?
suspicion from your companion,
Evelyn's story wasn't like this, right?
becomes all.
Am I losing my mind where for Hugo specifically, it's like they're trying to beat your fucking head in with who this character is? Because he's a thief, he's a bad guy, but also a good guy. That means he has nuance. And because this character has a little bit more dimensions than other characters, we have to spend an hour telling you, the viewer, who and what this character is so you don't get confused. Oh my god. I can't take this. I can't fucking take
Their
this.
safety even more than your own. But remember, only the weak need companions. And we are children born from hatred. We are different from them. I will never be like them. And I don't need to be. Come. Let me
Am I getting gameplay? By the way, I've had my controller set to the side for a good minute, I think. For a really long time.
And
Have I done anything to pause or anything? No. Oh my god, gameplay? Gameplay? Actual gameplay? Please. Do I have to fight a doppelganger, Hugo? Tell me that at least. New stage, that's cool. Okay. Alright, I've never played Hugo, so this is good. Alright, let's go! Finally! What I've been asking for! Alright. When an X special attack or ultimate hits a stun enemy, the total lives effect increases souls damage, blah 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 blah. Okay, after triggering total eyes. Okay. Oh, alright, I get what it means. I get what it means. Okay. Okay. Whatever.
If you choose to forgive, you're betraying yourself. You know that.
Letting you consume me would be the real betrayal to myself.
That's a wait. I don't have to hold that down, right? Oh, you can hold it down. Okay, you can hold down his basic attack. I think. I think that's what that was. Yeah, you can hold it. All right. Woo! I still don't understand what's going on right here. Oh my god! I don't even know what's happening right now. Is he attack or stun? I forget. I think he's stunned? He's ice stunned, right? To be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm pressing buttons. There's the totalize. I don't think I've done that before. I think that's because he was stunned and took away all the rest of his stun to inflict damage. That's what totalize is, right? Alright. Dodge? What am I not? Why am I not dodging? Ooh, finally he's fucking ulti. Woo! Nah. And nah, whoa! I don't know, that ultimate was not. Oh, okay. So wait, does the X move, is that what gives you totalize? I really wasn't paying attention.
You can just get rid of me.
Hugo does kind of have a butt on him. He kind of does have a butt on him. It's got some nice definition, right?
Thank you.
It kind of does. He does kind of got some buns on him.
You and I
Not
are
like
inseparable.
crazy, like Trigger, but
You're
he
part
does
of
got
me.
some buns on him.
Just
It's
as
not
I am
flat,
part of you.
for sure. Nah! Nah! Look at the side profile, though! Nah! Wait, he kind of got a little something, but good for him, good for him, good for him, good for him, good for him. That's not what we're here for.
It's not just platitudes. I finally understand now. Some pain only fades when it's seen. When it's accepted. So I won't fight you anymore. I won't hate myself anymore. Weakness, hatred, malice, strength, forgiveness, justice.
I've been running in back and forth for so long. Oh my god, thank you. Finally, it's time to meet up with Lycan. Cutscene.
Hugo, it's time. Hugo.
His stupid fucking fedora.
Hugo, you...
Did I scare you? I made it through. I won. No praise for me, my dearest partner.
They are so good together. I'm so sorry. They really do mesh well together.
This is just like what I saw in my dream.
No, it's not because he's standing over here this time.
Ah, my former partner. You're still as punctual as ever.
Are you sure you are fully recovered?
How about we fight? And I'll show you how recovered I am.
I refuse to fight someone who is in need of medical attention.
Lycan falls silent for a moment, eventually hands over a coin, no looking at the packaging. It's not a coin, but familiar.
How thoughtful. I'm touched. Or perhaps
I wasn't
is
around,
this
sorry.
simply part of Victoria Housekeeping's professional care?
I'd rather you not starve to death.
Hugo takes the coin. After a moment of silence, he eventually eats it. What the fuck?
Not to your liking. I'm fairly certain this is the same kind as before.
No. I've just gone too long without food. It feels a bit uncomfortable. Either way, thank you.
Now tell me, what exactly happened in the warehouse?
Just going a bit crazy from... you know what? Were you expecting anything else? But... I did have a very long dream. A dream about many things from the past. If I had to put it into words, it would be like giving myself psychological therapy. You seem like you could
It
benefit
lasted
from
about
some
an
too.
hour.
How about it? Want to book a session with me? Trust me, I'm a pro.
Seems you really have recovered.
Well, of course. I'm feeling pretty great right now. Like I could argue with you all day on every petty detail of who exactly was in the wrong back then.
I wanted to ask, what you said about Mockingbird before, when you faked your death, was that part of the act?
Oh, you mean the part about how Mockingbird has never really changed anything or saved anyone. I didn't expect you to still be so hung up on this. Interesting. After all, it was you who chose to betray Mockingbird. To betray me.
Just as I said before, I never considered Mockingbird a failure. Perhaps Mockingbird deviated from its origins, but it has its value. You shouldn't reject the things you've done. Or Mockingbird.
I have contemplated this before. Yes. Mockingbird has helped some people and has genuinely managed to cause trouble. For those who abuse their positions of power for evil. Yet those in high positions still possess immense resources, and the people we helped remain destitute and suffering, willing to become slaves to those in power for scraps. But just as you said, even if what we did was childishly idealistic and flawed, as little as we actually achieved, even the slightest change is by no means meaningless. Nothing holds more value to me than Mockingbird.
Isn't there a banquet that's supposed to be happening? Hugo stares out at the ocean. A gentle breeze lifts his golden locks. The sunlight glances off both his eyes.
All right, let's catch up later. I still have things to do and need to wrap up my
Like, Belle and Vivian are still at gunpoint, right?
Rest up first.
No,
As
Hugo caught the bullets.
much as I would prefer that. My dear uncle and the Exaltus fanatics likely would not give me such an opportunity. If all has gone to plan, the fish will have taken the bait already. And if everything goes very well, I'll soon have solid evidence of the Ravenlock family's crimes. Well then, thank you for your assistance, former partner. Let's part ways here.
I'll go with you.
Lycan, surely you don't think that because I just recovered, I'm too weak to deal with those useless fools.
Hartman's actions will disturb the safety of New Eridu. As I serve the mayor, I should intervene.
Very well, whatever. Let's go. And don't slow me down.
Before that, don't you have something to tell me? What do you mean? Don't play coy with me. I know you're not spilling your whole plan. So you kick things off by approaching Edmund from the top's big shots. How did you manage to sweet talk him? A bit of an illegitimate whatever. But I still have that Ravenlock family blood flowing through my veins. Funny enough, this Lord Edmund thinks direct lineage is way more noble than the side branches, which is absolutely laughable. So I played his arrogance to my advantage. And let's be real, I had some juicy intel to swap with those high rollers, but that's Mockingbird's secret, so I can't let any outsiders in on it. Was the sacrifice core from the mayor's lab your handiwork too? You could say that. The security there is no joke, so I had to leverage Tops for some extra intel. After all, as you know, they've got plenty of moles planned in next to your mayor. And it was you who threw the sacrifice core up for auction to lure in the Exaltus. You knew they'd be all over it. Yep, I embedded the sacrifice core right into the robe of heroes. They actually managed pretty nicely, don't you think? Classic you. Or whatever! Who cares? It's the same shit from before. Why didn't you voice this? I don't care. Well, you teamed up with the mayor. When it comes to stopping Exhaustus, the mayor didn't clue in on the mayor would have his own risk. I don't care. Enough chit chat. Enough talking. That's cool how he throws his hat away.
You've heard about the missing workers from companies under the Ravenlock family, too. Those are Ravenlock's men.
Oh, these are regular people. Let's kill them.
Who were tricked into going into the Hollow.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's fun. Oh, Hugo's fun.
Let's get them out of here.
You untie the workers. Wow, giving us a carrot? Wow, this would have been a fun TV section. Why did that happen? Whatever, who cares? It's probably Windows Update.
Bunch of nobodies. Annoying as hell. Kill them!
All evil! You're welcome to try.
Whoa, he was pretty good, but I don't really need him. I'm not gonna pull for him.
More workers here. And quite...
Is Hartman behind this, too?
I mean, I assume so, right? Yeah.
He threw them into the Hollow like offerings for the Exaltists.
There's more over there. Let's hurry.
It's different this time. Don't rush in.
Let's gather
listen in
intel.
on what they're saying first. I still need more direct evidence to ensure the plan is absolutely foolproof.
The compensation you promised. It's all real, right? All we have to do is follow you into the Hollow for some simple tasks, and you'll give us a huge sum of dennies. Sounds real suspicious.
Shut your trap. You keep yapping and asking questions. If this is all so suspicious, why were you so eager to sign up for it?
Wait, that's Kagi Films again.
Choice. My daughter was previously caught in the Hollow disaster and suffered severe corruption. The treatment costs have completely drained our family's savings. So that's why...
It's the same for me. A serious illness at a senior age. I need the money.
And that's Alex Lee!
Who would risk taking a job like this unless they were desperate? I'll do it. No matter how suspicious. As long as I can get paid, I'll do anything.
Is that Akihiko again? Is that Kagi Films? What the fuck? Why are they only using these two?
You people from the Ravenlock family, you're part of a big company in Tops. You wouldn't go back on your word, right?
Don't worry, you'll get every dinny you were promised. But before we start, you all need to take this medicine first.
Is that Hugo's voice actor too? Why are they're reusing too many voice actors? If I'm clocking it correctly, they're reusing way too many voice actors.
Bro, should we really be doing this already?
These workers keep talking.
There's no way. No, it's not. I'm hearing shit. I'm hearing shit. I'm delusional. That's all on me.
Consider it an early release.
I'm just thinking. I'm thinking too smart for my britches right now.
Look, this is good stuff, all right?
No, that's Akihiko though.
Their aptitude. There's tons of people who'd kill for something
Right?
like this.
Exactly. You'll be working in the Hollow for several.
I don't know if that's Hugo
This
though.
is
I don't
essential
know.
Medication. You have to take it before we continue.
It might not be.
If you
It might not
refuse,
be.
Then you can forget about the job. Of course, you won't receive the compensation either.
Lycon, what are you doing?
Rescuing those workers, of course. There's clearly something off about those pills. We can't let them take them.
Now is not the right time. As I said, we need more evidence to ensure the plan works.
And as I said many years ago, you can't exploit innocence to achieve your goal.
So that's how you see it.
If that's not what you want me to think, then explain everything to me.
All right. It's a little complicated, but simply put, these workers will be fine. Of course, it's your choice to trust me or not. But if you try to rush in, I will stop you.
I trust you.
Meanwhile, the workers have also made their decision, except for the talkative worker. Blah blah blah.
All right. That's the evidence. Now we can go and beat them into the ground as much as you want.
Don't forget, you owe me an explanation. Also, don't overdo it and kill them. Even if they're the worst of the Ravenlock family.
All right, Your Holiness, Saint Lycon.
All right.
Who the hell are you?
Ooh, we're fighting together.
Why don't you take a guess?
All right, I was trying to hold right there, but probably not. When is the hold? It's right there. On my fourth hit or fifth hit?
Time we worked this well as a team.
It's probably not a hold. I can look, right? I'm going to. Oh, hold after fourth hit. Okay.
Your legs?
Yeah, right there.
How are they feeling?
Allow me to reach my...
I'm fine.
To be honest, I think I prefer the way you used to fight.
The end is now.
You had a lot more aggression.
The party begins.
Hugo's actually kind of fun to use.
God damn it. Who the hell are you? How dare you mess with the Ravenlock family?
Raven.
No, that one's not Aki.
Savor the name while you can, for it will soon cease to exist.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what I said. I think this might be good for you. Sever your ties while you can. You still have a chance to walk your own path.
The family's honor comes above all else.
Is that really what you think? I saw the compassion on your face just now. You're not from the main family, right? That's why you were assigned to these trivial tasks. But in reality, there's no need for you to keep playing this boring game for them.
I don't have a choice. From the moment I was born into the Ravenlock family,
You always have a choice, if you're willing to act. All right, let's end the small talk here.
Hugo delivers a swoop chop to the back of the necks of the Ravenlock family members. Oh, he knocks them out
Don't worry,
anime style?
Lycon, I didn't hit them too hard, just enough to keep them quiet.
How's that? My acting's pretty good, right?
As always. A certain someone should take some lessons from you. I'll leave the rest to you then.
Okie dokie.
The workers scared the Ravenlock family members away, and now only Lycan and Hugo remains.
Okay, now can you tell me exactly what's going on here?
As you can see, that worker just now was actually an informant of mine. The pills were swapped out with vitamin tablets. Outside of this batch, some workers have already taken the actual substance Hartman has. But rest assured, the antidote for it is already in development. I found the best in the field to help, and with the data I collected before, we should have results soon.
I wanted to ask. The reason you decided to lock yourself in a room and endure the effects of the drug, besides getting evidence, it was also to collect data on this drug in order to create an antidote, correct?
It seems you're not completely beyond hope.
I thought you were just being stubborn.
Sometimes I wonder if you know me at all.
Then, I have one last question. Why did you never tell me any of this back then?
The truth is, I heard everything. That entire conversation between you and Jack. Before he passed away in that small attic. When Jack called you aside and gave you those warnings.
When he told me you might go down the wrong path.
That's right.
You never said anything.
What would I even do? Scream and rage over your suspicions, or get on my knees and beg for you to trust me? You know there's no way I'd allow myself to do such a thing. Besides, back then, even I was confused about myself.
Jack, he...
It's all in the past. You don't need to explain anything to me. Enough. We should get going. If we're going to reminisce over the past, we should find a more suitable location.
After leaving the hollow, the two arrive at a place with nice scenery.
Lycan, that incident back then, I didn't do it. It was a scheme Hartman devised to take over the family. It was Hartman who killed my father, too. I only discovered the truth long after the fact. I did indeed attack my father, and I thought he was dead. But he wasn't. I couldn't kill him. And even before that, if I hadn't hesitated, none of what followed would have happened. Even now, I still think they deserve death. But I no longer care to personally deliver that fate. They're beneath me. And I have more important things to do.
You...
I know we may never agree on that point, Lycan. I once wanted to fight against those ugly truths that defined me, but I discovered that the more I rejected them, the more painful it became. So, I could only accept that crazed, hateful, and malicious side of myself. As long as I know I will never become like my father, like Hartman, that is enough for me.
You've changed. But I think that might be a good thing.
Don't patronize me. You've changed a lot too, compared to before. I still disagree with Jack's words, and I won't forgive your betrayal. I will walk the path I believe is right, even if I must tread over thorns and through the mud. But I will also allow you to walk your own path, Lycan.
Should I say thank you?
You're welcome. Come to think of it, We haven't talked about your legs and eye.
It was just an accident, not your fault. I'm doing well now. I hope you are too. On the contrary, perhaps I should be the one apologizing. I misjudged you. I used to think you wanted power, that everything you did was for your own ambitions. I thought you wanted the power to pass judgment on all in this world like a god.
I am a god. I am my own god. Or you could say that in this world, everyone is their own god. There are many things that we are powerless to change. But there are also many choices we can make. Just as I said before, I am the only one who can kill me or save me.
I'm glad you think that way.
Let's go. I still have one last thing to do. To witness the end of Ravenlock.
I had my microphone paused for that entire time. Like, that entire time I was muted. I can't lie. That entire time I was fucking muted. Genuinely. I even said a little bit. I was like, oh, yeah, it's funny because I started off that bit by saying, for the past 5 minutes, I haven't been saying anything. Because I was thinking about how tomorrow, I should grill up some hamburgers for myself. Some cheeseburgers. Right? Why not? You know, go to the store, get some hamburger buns, get some burgers. Just fry them. Grill them up. If I don't cook them up long enough, put them in the air fryer, you know? Why not? I should treat myself. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, the story's doing something.
You really think you can take my place if I die? Never, you filthy bastard! Your little tricks mean nothing. As long as the Ravenlock family stands, I can still get back on my feet.
You still don't get it, do you? This was never about avenging my father. And I don't care about taking your place. I didn't come this far just to kill you. That'd be pathetic. Right on cue. Why don't you take a look at this, Uncle?
On behalf of Tops, I'd like to clarify that we had no involvement in the Ravenlock family's actions.
Are you crazy? What the hell do you get out of ruining the Ravenlocks? You want to be a petty thief forever?
Thief? Oh, Uncle. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm the name people whisper about. The one who robs the rich and gives to the poor.
Robin Hood! Oh wait, sorry, that's a different character.
Who can fool anyone, anytime. I'm the leader of Mockingbird. The one who turns every headline into my own stage. I have friends who'd catch me if I fall, partners who'd shed tears for me, and allies who always have my back. I am Hugo Vlad.
And these are my very
You're
specific
the
character
one who
traits.
needs the Ravenlock name. I never did.
You ungrateful bastard! You should have never been born.
You flatter me. Same goes for you.
That was a cool reverse. You should have been born. Well, neither should have you.
You've done
Oh, I
well,
guess that all
Vivian.
was settled.
You had better give me an explanation.
All right, time to
Dear, I thought this
expose.
would be a touching reunion. What's with all the
Let me explain my entire plan to you right now, recapping everything that happened in the last 40 minutes.
Listen, Vivian. I don't want you or the people you cherish to get caught up in danger because of me. I've always been selfish, so I don't hesitate to use you all as variables in my plans. But it is because I am selfish that I also don't want my failures to affect my treasured companions. In any case, if you were in the same position, would you not make the same decisions? Lycon's taking care of everything outside. We should go. Also, Belle, thank you. And I'm sorry for the whole act where I threatened you. It was the only way for Hartman to drop his guard against you and leave you be.
I will say the thing I like about Hugo is that
am forever indebted to you.
Hugo is unapologetically himself the entire time. That's what I like about him. Other than that, this story sucks. Not the entire story, but this update sucks.
Master Proxy, although it is late, there is some important intel that I must give you now.
So you knew about everything?
So, Lycon, you knew about Hugo's plan to fake his death?
I was simply playing along. After all, I could not determine whether Hugo's plan would pose a threat to you. You are a student of the mayor's late friend, and I am obligated to protect you.
You still have that habit of finding awkward excuses when you're embarrassed.
Mr. Hugo Vlad, if you have any important intelligence to share, please do so with haste. I need to return to rest before midnight.
You guys really are close.
You two sure are close.
For the sake of a certain old fossil's sleep schedule, I'll keep it brief. I learned from Camille that Dina intends to embed the sacrifice core into the sacrifice. Apparently, it will make the sacrifices created this way will not retain their minds and will so the Exaltists don't do this. It would bring them, but Dina's concoction can control people's minds. If a person takes the pill and is injected with the serum Landon left behind, the sacrifice would be under its creator's control. Although the dormant sacrifice has been destroyed,
So basically,
Dina found a batch of that serum her father created and wants to create new sacrifices.
if they want to create controllable sacrifices that aren't like Bringer, to where he still had his like original ego, they want to make a controllable puppet sacrifice. Okay, I get it. If that's what they're saying.
Never mind the sacrifice. Hartman's sacrifice core is a fake. We don't know where the real one's gone.
The real core has always been here.
Here? In Lord Phaethan's video store?
What?
Vivian, do you remember when I suggested you give that collectible
What?
to dear Proxy?
You planted shit on me?
But that was just an ordinary pendant. And I've met the person who submitted it. She has absolutely no connection to the Exaltists.
How about our dear Proxy take out that pendant so we can take a look?
Hugo, you motherfucker. After finding the pendant sent by Vivian, Hugo takes it and gently presses a hidden clasp. The pendant clicks open from the middle. Inside is the sacrifice core.
I'll take your surprised expressions as a compliment for my little trick.
My little trick.
I will hand over this core to the mayor as agreed, since he fulfilled his promise to protect Vivian and the manager while I was pretending to be dead. I won't go back on my promises.
No wonder the mayor would promote rhetoric favorable to Mockingbird. I can't believe I thought he was actually being sincere.
We don't need to worry about the sacrifice core now.
The sacrifice core. All we have to do now is stop Dina from using innocent people to make more sacrifices.
Yes, and we need to destroy the last batch of Landon's serum.
Hopefully with no options left, Dina will give up her obsession.
Hopefully.
All right, that's the important stuff. I'm going to go and confirm where Landon's serum's been stashed. I'll contact you again once I have something.
In the next update. What's wrong, Lycan? Weren't you in a rush to get back and rest? You act like you're going to turn into a werewolf at midnight or something. It's like they were reading my mind! What's going on here? How are you feeling now? Relax, I'm not kicking the bucket just yet. But you look a bit more run down than before. Just getting over something nasty, that's all. Risking your neck like that wasn't exactly smart. Maybe you should have likened. Remember what I said back when I faked my death. For a permanent and absolute victory, we must endure the pain of cutting away rotten flesh, and persevere through the darkest hour before dawn. Not wrong, sure, but it was arrogant enough. Instead of playing God and picking who lives or dies, I'd rather just do what I can do. Because at the end of the day, a person can only shape their own destiny, nothing more. You've really come a long way. Well, I appreciate the compliment. You got it. Hugo, you got a lot of explaining to do. No more secrets. I will lay it out. Lay it all out, I promise. After a little chat, Like and Hugo and Vivian say their goodbye and take off. Back in your room, you drift off to sleep. And drift off into a deep, nice sleep. Why can't I read? Fuck! Belle, Hugo sent a message earlier. There's new progress on the sacrifice situation. They found a large batch of unused sacrifice serum. He wants us to be their guide. He, Vivian, and Lycan will be heading into the Hollow with us to destroy the serum. And I'll use the HDD system this time to head into the Hollow with you all. Tell me when you're ready, and remember to bring Eos with you. Alright, let's go. Let's finish this off! I only got 25 polychrome out of that? I deserve more. I deserve way more than that. Alright, let's go to Hugo's torture room. Dear managers, you're here. Having two Lord Phaethons leading the way for me must be the luckiest person alive. We'll be counting on you two, as, according to my intel, there's quite the large batch of serum. My guess is that Dinah wouldn't put all the serum in one place, so we may need to split up. Just to be safe, we'll be counting on both of you to guide us. Once you're ready, let's head into the Hollow. Let's go! Ooh, this might be a fun little gameplay section. I'm actually a little bit excited. Vivian, I know how to play you.
Landon's stash should be somewhere nearby. I did some digging. Some of the missing workers were brought here too.
The weather's nice now that the rain clouds have been chased.
Dina's getting ready to make her move.
All right, I'm getting my ass beat. Oh, can I restart? Can I restart? Can I restart? I didn't properly start. That's on me. Oh God, I'm not doing good. I'm not doing good. I'm not doing good. Oh my God, I'm so bad at this.
They're trying to destroy the goods. Stop them!
Hi. We need to take care of the
go to
guards
Vivian.
first.
In position.
Yep.
Oh, there's a little after effect that happens when he steps away like that.
Some of the serum is stored in this warehouse.
Energy. Vivian's character design is so good. I love her. Oh, the Bang Boo!
Hugo, get the guards first.
Scram before I get angry.
Scram brulee. Get it?
Oh, you just stepped into your own graves. Watch out!
Prostrate yourself before the abyss.
candles for the dawn that sets the world alight. The end is nigh.
Oh my god, it's totalized it so much.
Who dares get between me and Lord Satan?
I'll bite your throat out.
A boring opponent.
Head for flowers that bloom in the abyss.
Oh my god! Dude, the damage his totalized does is fucking insane.
More of Landon's serum survives than expected. Fortunately, since they're still here, it means Dina hasn't executed the final step of her plan.
There's likely a lot more stashed around here, and we have yet to locate the missing people. Our actions here won't go unnoticed. Perhaps they're making plans to deal with us on their side.
With Landon and Dina's concoctions combined, she may be capable of creating a sacrifice that obeys her. If it comes to that, this will get far more troublesome.
How about we split up? Hugo and Lycon will destroy what remains of the substance around here, and Vivian and I will go search elsewhere.
Oh, the moment Belle got back into the story, I'm so locked in. I love you, Belle.
Be careful.
I love your voice actress. You're so amazing, Belle.
According to Camille, she's absolutely obsessed with completing her father's dying wish. Who knows what she may try. Let's part ways here for now. And perhaps the other manager could use EOS to guide us.
Sure. I've been feeling better these past few days, so just follow me.
It's only now that I realize how fortunate we are to have two Lord Faithins.
Although, I feel like our work's doubled. In the
Wait,
past,
Wise, I thought you were each in the HDD with us.
Greater power means more responsibility.
Whoa, why are you dropping a Spider-Man line?
I'm sure the mayor would be able to provide double compensation. He's a very generous person, after all. Right, Lycon?
I will request additional compensation from the mayor.
Compensation is just one aspect. It's one thing with Belle being in the Hollow in person.
Oh yeah, Belle is in the Hollow in person. I mean, no, I knew that. I was wondering why Wise wasn't in here with her when he said he was. Or he said he was going to, right? As they talk, Vivian stands behind them and suddenly sheds a tear as she gazes at one of them. Oh no, somebody's gonna die! Recalls the tears she shed when looking at Faith and the destiny she saw then.
This is the future I saw. Lord Pathan.
Why do I have angel wings? Like a fallen angel. Vivian closes her eyes as if making a decision. The Grimm's a vial, Landon serum. If a tragedy, I couldn't read that in time.
This time, I will make sure the future I saw does not.
What in the
come
final
to pass.
destination?
I don't want to bring you misfortune. That's all I wish for.
So she secretly took a vial? Okay.
Don't touch me.
Because she got a vision of the future?
Lord Pathan.
Oh, I only have Vivian, my fault. Oh! I love our little Bangbu. He's really cute. Okay.
Lord Pathan, there might be more serum here.
Bring back the Melanoa Hollow. I miss that shit. I miss that so much.
How dare you steal from Lady Dina?
These knots. Did you guys get that one?
No promise.
Chat, did you guys catch on? Because they said Dina, and I said these knots. Because they sound similar. That's kind of what I was going for right there. If you couldn't catch that, try to keep up. Try to keep up.
There are containers by the fissure.
Sorry, I was looking for collectibles, but there's nothing over there.
There's got to be something inside.
Oh, a fissure. Oh,
Let's
there's a
try
fissure over
opening
here.
them.
There's a fissure over here, though. Can I go into it? Can I go into it, though? Is there like a little challenge or something? No. Guess not. Guess not. Guess not.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. We don't want the money anymore. Please, just let us go. I don't think we're going to make it. Just in my pain. Please. We're here to save you. Are there any other captives? There were, but they all turned to ethereals. So many ethereals. They're all dead. Please, just let us go. That girl never intended to let us live. My friends will get you out. We'll deal with this. Please don't be afraid. You'll get out of this hollow alive. We promise. Really? Thank goodness. We'll be careful. So many people we brought in with us. They're all ethereals now. Really, really scary ethereals. By the way, did I mention they're ethereals? I can't even imagine what she's planning to do with such a massive horde of ethereals. Maybe everyone will die because of the ethereals. Everyone will be killed by those ethereals. Hush, say no more. My friends will get you out, away from these ethereals. Leave the rest to us. My fucking Jesus Christ, man. After contacting Hugo and Lycon, they quickly arrive. You eventually decide to have them first take the civilians to a safe place, while Vivian and you continue to search for any overlooked serum or victims. Shortly after they leave, a familiar voice comes. It's the red-haired girl.
It
Yup.
must have been tough for you to find this place.
That's Dina!
If you had stayed out of it, I wouldn't be so eager to get rid of you. Those people have been taken to safety. You're all out of options.
And this is how it
They're
comes
just
back
mere
to
test
Vivian's
subjects.
story.
So what if they get away? There will always be people consumed by greed, and therefore, they will come willingly to me. In any case, what are a few sacrifices in comparison to the completion of Father's grand ambition? Dina, you deceived those people. They didn't come willingly to you. You tricked them, just like Landon did back then. Deceived? Father gave hope to those who had everything taken from them by the Hollows. Vivian, you once rejoiced at the hope Father offered you, too. Before Father took you in, you were no more than an omen of disaster that no one wanted. It was Father who gave you shelter and a purpose for existing. Do you remember the first time you bestowed a blessing under Father's guidance? How did you feel when that person looked at you with adoration and gratefulness? That was the first time you felt hope. Like your existence had a purpose, right? Don't forget that it was Father who, through what you call deception, gave you hope. And you, what have you done? You basked in Father's attention and everyone's adoration, only to destroy everything. Do you think that by leaving the Exaltists, those people will live better lives? Of course not. Those who suffered under the Hollows will only continue on as walking corpses, without the hope Father gave them. Do you really think you're some sort of savior, Vivian? In the end, you're just an ungrateful brat who brings misfortune to those around her.
I like her outfit.
It was you who destroyed everything.
She's very Twiggy-coated, actually.
Not everyone wants
She
to
really
live in
is.
false hope, Dina. You say it's because of greed that people willingly become your sacrifices. Perhaps those people aren't entirely virtuous. But that greed is just wanting to live a better life beyond the Hollows. What you and Landon have done was never about giving people hope, but exploiting it. Stop lying to yourself. Deep down, you know what Landon did was cruel. No. Back then, when Landon wanted to inject you with the serum, the fear in your face was as plain as day. I saw it all clearly. If all of this is as righteous as you claim, then why did you make such an expression, Dina? Don't look at me with such pity! Father did nothing wrong. All of this is to make something of the Hollows other than disaster. That's everyone's only hope. Dina, it's not too late to stop. Stop living in this lie. You know what would happen if a sacrifice loses control and escapes the Hollow. It's not the Hollows that are to blame for those people's deaths, but the hope you keep talking about. That
Hope and
will
despair?
cause more
What
despair
what
and
is
claim
this?
more lives.
Danganronpa?
Merely the necessary
I gotta
sacrifice
stop
to
the
accomplish
references,
a
man.
greater
It's
goal.
getting annoying.
No one deserves to be a sacrifice. Your hypocritical
Sacrifice TM.
magnanimity disgusts me. I can always go and get more test subjects if they've escaped. And I will be able to replicate Father's serum with enough time. With you gone, I'll be able to complete Father's gift to the Creator and fulfill his last wish. Camille, release the failed subjects.
Lady Dina.
Camille, are you going to do what you did before? You keep saying you'll follow the
Camille was
Creator,
from the first
but it's
half.
all lies.
Lady Dina, the Hollows took my family from me. I understand that there's no way to get back what I've lost. It was Lord Landon who told me that the Creator would guide me. One day, Hollows will no longer be disasters. Everyone will be able to survive inside them. I look forward to the day when this hope becomes reality. I watched you grow up, and I know that you've always looked up to your father. He gives you hope, and I destroyed that hope with my own hands. I know the pain of loss, so I've always felt guilty. I want to atone for the hope I destroyed. But Dina, I don't want to ruin more lives, and I don't want to continue watching you destroy yourself. Vivian is right. Not everyone wants to live in false hope. So, please, stop.
Camille, are you abandoning me too?
I'm not abandoning you. I just don't want to see you go past the point of no return.
The point of no return? I passed that point ages ago.
No, Dina. You can still turn back. I'll be your way back.
Where are you going, Camille?
I made a deal with Hugo and the mayor. If
That's a
someone
cool
needs to
that's a
take the
cool little
fall for
picture.
this, let it be me. I did it. All of it. I've been forcing Landon's only daughter, Dina, to research how to create sacrifices. I colluded with the Ravenlock family for my own gain. Everything Dina did was under duress. Since I've kept her captive for so long, she doesn't have the skills
I don't know if this would hold up in a court of law, considering Dina was literally saying that she was the one that was doing all this, right?
Someone who will look after her and educate her.
No! I refuse, Camille! I refuse to accept this!
Dina, I'm going to dispose of those failed subjects.
I won't allow it! You'll die! I won't allow it! You can't leave me. I command you! You've always followed my orders, and you will follow them now!
It wasn't your orders that I've been following. My younger sister, who was stolen from me by the Hollows, also had such beautiful red hair. When Landon told me the Creator could bring me hope, you were standing there, right behind him. I was certain, then and there, that this was the hope the Creator had given me. Start over, Dina. You still have so long, so much time. You'll make friends, find people who love you, and make many.
How long have we been on the screen for?
memories.
That's not what I want! Camille, you're not allowed to die! I won't allow it! I won't allow it!
Goodbye, Dina. And I'm sorry, Vivian. I'll leave the rest to you.
Is there anybody that's like really into the Zenless Zone Zero story? Like truly? Like during these sections, is there anybody that's like bawling their eyes out because of this shit? I really want to know.
We can't let Camille's efforts go to waste. After Dina, Lord Phaethon.
There she is. Oh! Oh, I like your leggings.
Are you satisfied now, Vivian? You were the one who brought yourself to this point.
You're saying this is all my fault? Losing my father, losing Camille. I wish you had never come into my life. At first, when Father brought you home, I was happy. There are so many Exaltists, yet Father never allowed me to get too close with any of them. I never had any friends either. But when Father brought you back, he told me to take good care of you, that you were my first friend. I was also so happy the first time you took my place in helping Father select a person to receive the blessing, because it meant you were different from all those other people. You could stay with me. But soon, I grew jealous. You took the attention that should have belonged to me. You even took Father's love from me.
It's only because of my ability that Landon...
I know, but... Vivian, jealousy is something you cannot control. Of course.
Yo, I can't. I'm still thinking about those hamburgers I was talking about earlier. Holy shit! I'm so excited for tomorrow. I really wanna cook up those hamburgers. I can't lie. I'm really looking forward to that. I don't know why. Like I'm still fucking thinking about this.
I hated you for causing my father's death.
Tina, you knew everything about what happened back then, so... why are you still defending Landon? And why didn't you tell me back then? If I had known earlier, maybe I could have found a way.
Because it's the only thing that makes me more special than you, no? It proves I had Father's trust. I was more useful to him. Vivian, you said you wandered without a home ever since you were young, hated by anyone you encountered. You were happy to gain recognition from everyone and help Father when you were among the Exaltists. But in the end, you discovered you were being used, so you felt betrayed and hurt. Then, what about me? All I ever had was my father. I've never known a life outside of the Exalted.
Boo-hoo!
I was young. My only purpose was to help Father select who was to be blessed. The only purpose I had was my father and the Exaltists. I've never been taught anything else, Vivian. It is what little value I have, and have ever had. In the end, you took even that from me, and completely destroyed it. You think you're doing good and fighting evil. You've only managed to affect a small part of your world. But have you ever wondered if maybe that's all there is to my world?
I never wanted to hurt you. You were also my first friend. And that's why I wanted to save you back then.
Save me? You and Camille all talk about saving me. Why don't you understand? To me, loss is so much more painful than death.
Tina, you can start over. Everything Camille did was so you could live on. Let's leave the Hollow together. There are so many amazing places in New Eridu. This time, I'll take care of you.
Can we like fight her and have a cool boss battle or something? I'm really getting tired of this.
I'm sure they'll love you too. Okay, Tina?
Vivian, I can't forgive you. And I don't want to forgive you. I have nothing left. If what little hatred I do still harbor were taken from me, well, I refuse to be so pitiful. I won't apologize, Vivian.
Dina closes her eyes and injects a vial of the serum into her own arm. Soon, ether crystals appear in her body, a sign of corruption.
I don't want to hate myself.
So I can only hate you for killing my father, and hate Camille for leaving me. That's just the kind of person I am. Hateful and despicable. I refuse to owe anyone anything. I refuse to feel regret. I won't. Vivian.
Oh shit!
I will keep hating you. I will take all who are precious to you.
She's been corrupted. Yo, the Yiddies. My fault. My fault. My fault. My fault.
Vivian, if you had never existed, if I had never, you would be.
Lord Phaethon, please do not interfere. She was my first friend. I'm going to bid her farewell.
Okay. Boss battle? Oh, is this a new boss type? Oh shit, it is! Is this supposed to be her? That's not what I saw in the in the thing.
Dina, soon the pain will be over. Lord Phaethon, don't come any closer!
Oh shit. This is like those big rock guys that be like punching a lot, right? Am I allowed to get like other characters here to help me out? That'd be fun.
Get between me and Lord
Yo, I'm kind of cooking her. Oh my god! Oh my god! Get fucked! Oh, she's crying. Wait, is this the premonition? Oh, she said Belle.
What happened? What the?
Oh, it got hit through a spike. Okay.
Vivian! Belle, don't come near me. This is my own choice.
Oh, she corrupted her. She put the serum in herself. That she took earlier, because she knew this was gonna happen.
Vivian! I just want you to remember me when I.
Oh wow! No, Vivian!
Vivian, your body.
I'm sorry. You had
Oh,
to
her
see
little
me
ear.
like this, but I don't want to be the one that only brings misfortune anymore.
Aww.
Please. No. It's so warm. And the night is beautiful.
Vivian.
Ain't no damn way. Look at Belle's chubby little cheeks. My fault. Oh, the eyes! Whoa, what's happening? Whoa, whoa!
It can't end like this.
What? Dog, is faith in Jesus? What is going on? What? Can these eyes do anything? Everything? What is happening? It feels as if you had a long dream where you saw your teacher again with her familiar smile, but soon the environment and your teacher both dissolved in the water, like behind a misty curtain, blurring, then vanishing. Belle,
You're scaring me.
All right, Wise.
Belle, I'm so glad you're awake.
What the fuck? Who are Belle and Wise?
I remember Vivian and I... Wait, where's Vivian?
She cured? Are we like a natural, like, just antibody to corruption in general? Is that what's happening? That's why we survived Bringer's Blast, because we just negate it. That's why we're able to already go into the fucking hollow. That's why we're able to connect to the HDD like nobody else. We ourselves are just like an antibody to the corruption. That's why we're like an exception to the rule. Is that what's happening? Maybe something like that. It has to be something to do with what our teacher made. Like, we're not robots, right? But are we like the teacher's remedy to corruption? Like, I don't know. You know what? This is interesting. This is interesting.
The situation was dire, so Vivian used the serum on herself to defeat the ethereals. I saw the crystallization process starting to occur. And then I can't describe it, but I think I saw something. At the time, all I was thinking about was wanting to remove the crystals from Vivian. I don't even know what I did. But then I passed out,
You went Super
I guess.
Saiyan.
What happened after that?
When I led Hugo and Lycon there, it was just you and Vivian lying on the ground.
That's so.
I
That
didn't
was
see
really
anything
cool.
else.
I
Never
will
mind
say.
that for now. Belle, do you feel any discomfort?
Just a bit dizzy.
For tonight, just get some rest. Hugo and Vivian said they'll come over tomorrow, so we'll discuss everything then.
Okay.
Okay. Good night then.
Wow. Oh, that was cool. That was cool.
Lord Phaethon! How are you feeling?
It's not that we brought Vivian back to life, right? It's that we cured her of corruption, right?
Vivian.
I was just so worried. Sorry.
We can negate corruption
Anyway,
somehow,
Lord
innately, because of the
so
shit in our
glad
eye.
you're okay.
It's how we're able to connect to
What happened this
Eos.
time was all my fault.
It's how we're able to go into
You only became an ethereal to defeat Dina.
the hollows.
If it weren't for you, neither of us would have made it out alive.
They set up Vivian
Belle
doing
said
the
she saw
whole
crystallization process
the whole
but I didn't see anything through
injecting
Eos.
herself.
Hugo, Lycon.
They set that up
You
really
guys see
good.
anything strange?
Because I immediately clocked, oh, she's having a vision. Oh, it's the vision she saw before. Oh, now she's immediately acting upon it.
Miss Vivian told us what happened after she awoke, and the mayor arranged a full medical checkup for her. Based on the results, Miss Vivian indeed shows mild corruption sequelae. But if the crystallization process had already started, the lingering effects should be far more severe. To be precise, if the process had already reached the point of mass surface crystallization, it should have taken no time at all to become an ethereal. So, the mayor theorizes that it was the etheric energy within Master Proxy's body that affected Vivian's condition and the surrounding etheric particles.
So we have ether energy inside of us?
Essentially, corruption is a reaction between the etheric particles inside the body and in the surrounding environment. Therefore, it's not necessarily irreversible, just that currently our mainstream method of defense is prevention.
How come I didn't know I had this ability? How's it even possible for me to influence other people's etheric particles? That makes it sound like I can manipulate...
Belle and Wise ether agent soon?
Proxy, you are special. This is a gift your teacher left you.
Our teacher?
Yes, we knew this had to do with the teacher. Come on, Belle. Keep up.
I don't know all the details, so I cannot explain everything to you. My apologies. However, Miss Yixuan might be able to answer some of your questions.
Yixuan? How do they pronounce her name again? Fuck.
So please feel free to ask her any
That
questions
is
you
the
may
next
have.
update.
She has quite an eccentric personality. If she
Oh, I
causes you
can't
any
wait for her. I can't wait
inconvenience-
for her.
If she causes trouble, can I file a complaint about her to you?
Master Proxy, you have always been a people person, so I trust you will handle things just fine.
Now I'm even more worried.
That just makes me more worried.
In any case, the mayor has asked me to give everyone his most sincere gratitude. Unfortunately, the mayor could not come personally, but has promised everyone a favor. Provided it's within his means, he will offer his unconditional
We better kill this
assistance
mayor one
once.
day.
There is no time limit on this favor.
Unconditional, What if I wanted his position as mayor?
If that is what you desire, then the mayor and his subordinates will be first in line to vote for you in the next election. As for the other votes, you'll have to work for them on your own. But should you assume office, I hope you take full responsibility for handling all day-to-day matters and lead by example. By sheer happenstance, the mayor has provided you with a copy of his current assignment, the City Waste Sorting and Processing proposal.
Old fox.
Well, can I request Lord Phaethon's...
What? My
The mayor
what?
imagined, you might ask. I have prepared all the necessary documents, and the ceremony expenses will be covered by the mayor as a gift. As
What?
long as
What's
Master
happening?
Proxy agrees,
What's happening?
We can sign
What's
and
happening?
process the documents immediately. But
What?
this matter requires mutual consent and cannot involve coercion, confinement, or one party's lack of
Vivian, what's happening?
Stop! I would never do that to Lord Phaethon! Probably. At least not today.
As for you, Master Proxies, the mayor has some sense of what you desire. That said, he hopes you might speak with Miss Yixuan first before you decide the
Yixuan.
timing of that
Yixuan.
favor.
Yixuan. Alright. Yixuan. Alright. Hugo and Lycan are still bickering, and Vivian sits to one side. You're an Belle, are you feeling alright? Lycan said you could control ether particles, and it was a gift from our teacher. I keep thinking about it, and I miss Yixuan. I completely forgot it again. My fault. Oh, that's on me. Holy shit, I'm stupid. That Miss Yixuan. We should investigate her, but let's not talk about that for right now. Let's save that for the next update. I'll be there with you, whatever happens in the future. Did we finish? No, we gotta go upstairs, right? Eep. Can I really control etheric energy? Then doesn't that prove her research was focused on mitigating the damage hollows have on humanity? Perhaps this can serve as evidence that she was innocent, but I don't feel anything yet. I just feel like I have any special powers. Alright, okay. Drift off now, everything. Oh. Yay! Season 1 epilogue. I guess next up is Season 2. New Eridu continues to whatever one day. The memory of the talk to Wise. Oh, there's still more stuff going on. Belle, someone calling herself Yixuan is here for you. She's dressed like one of those masters of the mystic arts from those movies. Do you know her? She saved me in the hollow. I do. She saved me. She saved Vivian and I when we encountered some ethereals before. Wise, do you remember what that mayor said before? That he'd bring in the Void Hunter rank special investigator to help us adjust to our ether aptitude? Yixuan is that investigator. I see. No wonder she has such a unique presence. According to her, we have good feng shui. The 6th Street is geomantically blessed and a good place to live too. That makes sense. Yeah, she looked so serious. It didn't sound like just empty flattery. We weren't here when she came in earlier. I asked if she wanted to stay and wait, but she said she wanted to take a look around, and you could talk once we were free. If you have time now, you should go find her, Belle. Oh, there's more? I guess I get to talk to my queen, though, so that's cool. Alright, so what I was saying before was that... So, people think that Phaethon, our original teacher... Was our teacher Phaethon? No. Were they? Holy shit. My memory is so spotty when it comes to this game, because everything happens fucking months and months away from each other. Anyway, our teacher, who was thought to have thought to have ties to the overall corruption of the world, was actually focused on aiding against the corruption by repelling it, not protecting. It was an active. They were focusing on an active remedy to cure the corruption, to fight against it, not just protect. And I guess whatever they were working on was implanted inside of us, their students, to be able to remedy, to negate the overall corruption by implanting, I guess, ether energy inside of us. But how does that make us different from regular agents? But I guess this is when she would come in, right? Dude, she is tall. Oh my god. How tall is she? Wait. How tall is she? How tall is she? I can't change my character. God damn it.
I did not expect that such a spiritual entity would exist here. It appears this street is a geomantic gem.
A spiritual entity? His name is Howl, and I guess you could say he's a neighbor of mine. Is there something special about him?
I fuck with her so heavy.
I was simply a bit surprised. It's rare to find such an intelligent individual of this breed.
Oh god, look at her.
Even huskies can be really smart. Howl is proof.
You're right. Yet, being overly intelligent comes at... It must stay here for prolonged periods of time, parted from its owner, and unable to move...
How does it have an owner?
Both
Does
a
he?
blessing and a curse. However, it seems quite happy.
How's it he? He's not an it!
Topic. Since you're back, let's discuss our partnership.
She's very robotic.
Nice job. Good air circulation, excellent layout. Very suitable for a business.
She's
Your
very
vendor here
robotic,
also
even
very
more than
energetic.
Ching-Yi,
It seems your fortune is good.
the actual robot.
Didn't expect you to understand feng shui. Thank you for your blessings.
Feng Shui.
But who exactly are you?
I suppose this is our first official meeting since parting ways in the Hollow. Now that both of you are present, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Yixuan, a mystic from
Yixuan.
Yunquei Summit.
Yixuan. 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 That's my girl Yixuan. My queen Yixuan. Alright, I will never forget it from now on. Yixuan.
Wait, mystic? Like those people in movies who can tell your fortune and go around
Yixuan.
blessing people? This is my first time meeting one in real life. But what's Yunquei Summit?
Just an
Yunquei?
ordinary sect of the mystic arts. Our
Yo,
disciples
point at me
travel
like that, please, baby girl. Damn.
Sometimes
Why do you have...
collaborate with
Your
authorities.
arms are so skinny. Oh
Currently,
my
I'm
god.
affiliated with the Hollow Investigative Association. Right now, however, I'm here to discuss a partnership in the name of the Mayflowers.
Oh?
So...
She's connected to the
what
mayor?
sort of
We knew that. We
partnership
knew
are
that.
we
I have reviewed the documents provided by the Mayflowers. You previously underwent an implant surgery. After recent adjustments, abnormalities occurred. These abnormalities bear resemblance to the craft practiced by us at Yunquei Summit. If you are willing, I can teach you how to better control your abilities.
To better control my abilities.
Not you, Wise!
But there's no such thing as a free lunch. Since you're willing to teach us your craft, Shifu, you must want something in return, right?
Shifu, master,
That's
right?
Mayflower will have you join me for some investigations. Looking at my divination results, this will be a complicated and very likely dangerous matter. He's still going over the details, but should have more information for you soon.
Yixuan.
You can wait until then to decide.
You can wait until the next update to decide. let's leave it at that. The weather is nice today. Perfect for going out. I just happened to head to a nearby store to collect something. If you're free, how about coming with me? We have a long path ahead of us, so it would be good to take opportunity to learn more about each other's ways and methods. Sure. Sounds good. Then let's go. Yixuan Shifu. Oh, sorry. Sounds good. Then let's go. Yixuan Shifu. Where's the store? It's at Luminous Square. It's called Buyan. I know that store. It matters not. Whatever the situation, let's head over first. It's been ages since I last came to the Janus Quarter. I'd like to take a look around. Just tell me when you're heading to Luminous Square. We can meet up there. Yixuan nods. There's a lot happening after here. Alright, I guess let's go to Luminous Square and talk to Yixuan. I guess this is like what happened with Astra, right? Just to get you introduced to the biggest agent of the next update. Oh, a little ether guy. So that's one of those ether bangbu, right?
Please help me check my fortune.
Ooh, the music.
Here's my
God damn, she looks so good.
Doesn't
Sorry.
this thick wealth line mean I'm about to strike it rich?
I've looked it over, and your fortune is decent.
Huh? You barely looked at it, and you're already done?
You have good fortune. What? You don't believe me?
I do. Thank you so much.
Next, it's my turn. Hey, wait, hey, quit cutting in line.
Who are these people?
So, this is where you were. Who are all these people?
You're here, Belle? I decided to take a break. I didn't expect so many people to come seeking my divination services. Don't worry, I need no more than a simple spell to solve this matter. Fortune-telling services is 10,000 dennies per session.
I'm sorry. Whoa, hold up. This is a Chinese company. I was about to say, whoa, making the Chinese character a fortune teller? It's a little bit on the nose, isn't it?
Banish wealth and desire? That's
I guess every character is Chinese, now that I think about it.
Craft you said you were going to teach us, is it? Our video store has a business license, and we'd get complaints if we
What the fuck is her
rates.
outfit? Are her boobs
not.
pressed together with a
This is just
fucking
a trick
button?
to
Oh
deal
my
with
god,
trouble.
the movement.
I'll take my time showing you the true
Jesus
craft of
Christ.
Yunquai
It
Sword.
is. They're held together by a singular
Let's
button.
find that shop.
What is this outfit? Dude, her outfit's crazy. And na 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 na. I'm no immortal, just a normal mystic. However, it appears you're in quite a pickle. And none. So you wish to use the mystic arts as a cover to convince it to get repairs. It shouldn't be difficult. Belle, do you know any place nearby that does repairs? Enzo! There's no need for that. I can check it over first. If there's no major hardware issues, I can do some debugging and adjustments. Very well. Jesus Christ, Bang Boo is hard. Yes. However, in order to walk the path of a mystic, you must have an innate talent for it. Please allow your senior sister on the path of mysticism to check you over. Whoa. Difficult sentence. Calm down now. Let me check your parts first. You carefully check Bangbu CC's parts. Its network module is a little bashed up, but the damage is minor. You fix it. Oh, type shit. Alright, let's get this done. Great, all repaired. How do you feel? I understand Bangbu. No, I don't. I've been saying gibberish for fucking 10 minutes. End the stream. End it now. Congrats. You are now connected to the internet. It's a bit too early for that. You have natural talent, but you mustn't hone your state of mind. You must hone your state of mind. Once you've matured a little more, you may come to seek mentorship. I do not know much of Bangbu affairs, but I can teach you an incantation, the spell of calming. When you feel agitated and wish to fight those other Bangbu, you can recite this incantation under your breath. Their brains are made of defective parts. So true, Yixuan! So true! Thus, you can avoid conflict and disaster. The Bangbu contemplates this for a while, its gaze growing brighter. You're welcome. Though one should not get into fights if possible. If you must, be sure to win the fight. Understand? I fuck with Yixuan so much. She's so sick. Since you're all alright now, it is time for us to take our leave. Belle, let's head to that store. Bouillon, right?
Yixuan Shifu. The store is right up ahead.
She's so fucking tall.
This is the place.
Why does she talk so robotic? Jesus. Could that short be like... Could those shorts be any shorter? Fucking hell. What are you wearing? Why do you have little exposure points right there? What's the practicality of that? Aura? Like... Who's this fucking bird on your shoulder? What's inside of your... Wings? No. Is that your hair? No. Her design is nuts. What is happening? And I don't say nuts in a really interesting way. I'm like, what's going on? I like the... She's doing the bell! She has the asymmetrical fucking stockings or whatever the fuck they're called. Dude, her design is so cool. It feels cluttered. Wait! Yo! Look at her belt. That looks like Geats 9. Cool reference story, and everybody is going to get that. Is that Ellen over there? I know that NPC. Alright, because she's over here, too.
Ah, this is the one.
Seems it's closed. Another wasted trip.
Not necessarily. 1 second, please.
Yixuan walks up to the door, gently knocks 3 times the rhythm, and then slips a note through the door. The end. Oh, my fault. A moment later, someone coughs and cracks open the door, passing something to Yixuan. There's something inside?
Huh? Is there someone inside?
Relax. The boss prefers to do business.
Oh,
with
I like
people
that.
they
I like
know.
that. Sorry, my fault.
So they rarely open for customers. I'm an old acquaintance and just wanted to retrieve something.
What a strange private business. Shifu, what exactly are you retrieving?
Just some things needed for our future investigations. You'll know in time.
Really? Shifu, I feel like you're always so mysterious.
Rest assured, I'm not hiding anything from you. It's simply because the correct time has not yet arrived.
I love her eyes. Her eyes are so pretty. Oh my god.
Let's part
Something
ways
about
here.
her eyes are so
There will
fucking
be plenty of
gorgeous.
time in the future. We will certainly meet again.
Where do we go here? Talk to Wise. Hey, dude. What's up, bro? Belle, you're back. Did everything go well? Yeah. It went well. It's just that Yixuan Shifu deals with things in a rather unique way. Maybe that's just how a mystic does things. I see, Belle. Do you think what Yixuan Shifu claims is real? Learning mystic arts and whatnot, it sounds like it came straight out of a movie. Are we going to be like those movie protagonists who use talismans to defeat ethereals and magical rays to suppress hollows? It definitely won't be as exaggerated as a movie. But I don't think Yixuan Shifu is lying. She really did display mystical powers back in the hollow. I see. Well, I trust your judgment. I don't know why I'd think otherwise, especially because I've seen the people we work with. They all use crazy fucking powers too. Plus, the mayor... Wait! Actually, no. I'm lying. Everybody else uses, like, weapons and shit to do their thing, right? Yixuan seems like she's really using, like, mystic arts to control the ether around her. I guess the only one that's similar to her is Astra, but she has her little staff thing. Did Yixuan have a weapon, or does she really only use the talismans? But I guess the talismans aren't a weapon. It's the control of ether energy around her, right? Is that whatever? Yixuan Shifu said the mayor would have us help her on some investigation. I wonder what that is. Either way, we'll find out soon in the next update. Belle, you've been so busy recently. You should take this time to rest and have a break until the next update. Things are quiet again. Alright, we finished that up. Fuck yeah. And now I have my events to do. I can do those off camera. Fuck yeah. Finally. Alright, almost got to the limit. Right up to that. Alright, we'll finish that next week. Alright, cool. Did I have Hollow Zero to do? I feel like I did. I feel like I left that for some reason. I don't know why I would. I shouldn't have. No, there's no way. No, I didn't do it. God damn it. Let me do this real quick. I have 3 hours anyway. It's fine. Let me do this real quick. Sure. Why not? I can't believe I didn't do this. Oh my god. Astra, my beloved, my gorgeous. I love you, queen. I love you, queen. I love you, queen. Oh, our revenge notice. Numerous people, including the heroes, revenge of you. Lost void. Whoa, what was that? Do I not? Oh wait, do I not get the? Do I not get thing this mission? Oh shit! Yeah, I guess Ray doesn't give me a bang boo this mission. Oh wow, I was not expecting that. Oh, and we're already starting off in a boss battle. Cool. I like these little, what are they called, perpetrator things or something? Oh, damn. Oh, there we go.
My blade is already sheathed. I see it. I swear on my blade. Weakling. You don't underestimate me.
Notice me, Lord Ethan.
I saw someone. Oh wait, no, I do have a Bangu on me. I was gonna say, I've seen some people say that this guy was like fainting his moves or something in Deadly Assault. I thought that was cool.
Let my song move everyone.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm fighting her? I haven't fought her in so long.
Oh, for Lord's sake, don't you know? Take my trust sturdy and you'll pay.
Oh my god, I haven't fought this boss in so long.
The only option. It's over. No room for mercy. Purging slash.
This is the Miyabi effect.
My blade
I fucking love Miyabi so much. She's the GOAT. She's the GOAT.
I swear on my blade.
She's the fucking GOAT. She's the coolest. Oh my god. I just tore through that. Jesus Christ. Oh, this guy.
Let our souls
Dun, 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 I am Asher Yao's #1 fan until the day I die. I am Asher Yao's #1 supporter until the day I die. My queen, my beautiful, gorgeous queen.
My blade is already sheathed. Don't you know? Take my trust sturdy and you'll pay. My song is with you.
My go, my go, my go, my go, my go, my go, my go. Oh, Miyabi, my go. She's so cool. Oh, do I have to fight Geppetto, whatever its name is? Do I have to fight Geppetto? Sorry, dude. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. We do.
Let our souls resonate. My blade is already sheathed. Victory, the only option. Weakling. Who dares get between me and Lord Phaethon? There's no time to lose. My blade is already purging slash.
Jesus fucking Christ, Miyabi. I love this game. Oh, a little friendly talk. Nothing to say, Miyabi? I don't care. I don't care. Oh, what's the boss now? Each non-critical hit. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. And then during a deal sends yeah. Final battle. What is this against?
The stage is mine.
Oh, what is it? Runaway machine. Revenge. Revenge. You look. Oh, the training dummy. Oh, sorry, my fault. I am not a dummy. I am not trading equipment. Who would you want to be in attack? My fault, buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't really fight you that often, dude. I didn't really fight you that often. Oh, dude, fuck yes. This is amazing. I'm glad they made this. See, this is what I love in this game. This is what I actually love. This is what I want more of.
I swear on my blade.
I didn't want to do that to you, buddy. Whoa! What's happening? Why are there multiple of you? Oh my god. Oh shit. There's so much happening on the screen right now. Oh. Oh, is there more? Oh shit. So much is happening on the fucking screen.
Victory, the only option.
Oh my god. Oh, this game is so much fun. This game is so much fun. When I actually get to play it, it's so much fun. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Let me get my stuff. Thank you. And then I still have 3 more weeks to go. Because I like to do these week by week. That's how I like to do that. Just so I'm not doing the same, you know, thing every single time. Cool. Is there anything else weekly that I didn't do? I did these, right? Alright, I did those. I did that. Did that. Alright. We're good for now. Alright, cool. We caught up with the rest of 1.7. So now next time we play this, I guess it's going to be Season 2. It's going to be Season 2. Next time. Oh my god, next time. How many hours are we at right now? I gotta see. 398. We're so close to 400. So then, I guess for the Yixuan update, we're going to be at 400 hours probably, because I'm going to be putting in time off screen, obviously. I'm going to be doing these events that I just haven't done yet. I'm going to be doing these off screen. So, yeah. Damn. We're not going to play Zenless Zone Zero until then. So, maybe next week we'll play some Xenoblade X. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. Maybe some Marvel Rivals. That could be funny too. Because I really want to do a practice versus AI Marvel Rivals stream. Because who gives a shit? Alright, anyway, yeah. Thanks for being here, guys. Bye.